Welcome to the Work From Home Queen podcast, where we share a variety of work from home job opportunities in customer service, data entry, writing, freelance, and much more. Learn how to make extra money from home today.
Peace. This is the Work From Home Queen podcast, and in this episode, we're going to talk about the 5 freelance jobs that are high in demand right now. Do you have the skills to pursue these high-paying freelance gigs? There are plenty of benefits to being a freelancer as opposed to a salary employee. Often going freelance means getting to set your own hours. You can sometimes earn a higher wage as a freelancer since you're not getting workplace benefits like health insurance. That may be a mixed bag if you need those benefits, but if you don't, you could come out ahead financially by freelancing. The only tricky thing about freelancing is that it can lead to a variable income that can make your expenses tricky to manage. Plus, freelance opportunities can ebb and flow, which is why it's a good idea to have a healthy savings account balance to dip into during those slower periods. If you're a freelancer looking to add to your workload, you should know certain industries are quite eager to find workers right now. According to freelance site Upwork, here are a few specific jobs and skills that are in high demand right now. Number 1, we have data analysis. Many companies rely on data to inform decisions and turn profits. And if you're good at crunching numbers and analyzing data, you can set yourself up with a nice paycheck. Upwork reports the average hourly rate for data analysis is $40 to $100 per hour. The next thing we have here is video production. These days, companies are increasingly reaching consumers via social media, and that often means advertising with video. It's not surprising that video production skills are higher in demand. If you take a job in this field, you might command an average hourly rate of $40 to $85 an hour. The next option here we have that's in demand is search engine optimization. That's right, SEO. Online advertising has, for many companies, largely replaced print advertising. A good way for companies to generate more traffic organically to their sites is via search engine optimization, or SEO. If you have the right skills or are willing to learn them, you can set yourself up to earn an average of $25 to $75 an hour. The next one we have is machine learning. Machine learning engineers build programs that are able to learn from data. The result, better automation and efficiency. To work in this field, you generally need a strong background in data science, and you may need to be familiar with specific programming languages. But if your skill set fits the bill, you could end up earning an average hourly wage of $80 to $125 an hour. And the very last high demand we have here in freelancing is mobile app development. As a society, we tend to be attached to our phones at all times. And so many companies are willing to sink money into developing apps for smartphones, as well as tablets and other devices. To freelance in this field, you need a strong computer science and programming background. You may be rewarded generously via an average rate of $40 to $100 per hour. What's the right freelance gig for you? Many of what the freelance roles I just shared require specific skills. But if you don't have them, worry not. These are just a few examples of the roles that are high in demand right now. And the reality is many companies are grappling with labor shortages and may be looking to add freelance employees to their roster. If you're looking to take on more work or boost your income, network extensively and keep pursuing different opportunities. You never know when one connection or gig might open the door to many more. Thanks again for listening to the Work From Home Queen podcast. Again, this podcast was about the top 5 freelance jobs that are high in demand based on Upwork findings. So thanks again for listening. Enjoy your week. I will come back with more episodes. Thanks again for listening. Happy Monday.
Thank you for listening to the Work From Home Queen podcast. Please like and share. Check out our blog, www.theworkfromhomequeen.com, and Facebook, The Work From Home Queen.